Circuit-based racing games are repetitive by nature, but the déjà vu you experience when playing Forza Motorsport 4 is especially pervasive, at least if you're familiar with its predecessor. As you embark on your World Tour career, you drive a lot of the same cars on a lot of the same tracks that you might have in 2009. And you could be forgiven for wondering if Forza 4 might more appropriately have been titled Forza 3.5. New features and improvements reveal themselves over time though, and ultimately, there's no doubt that this is a worthy sequel to one of the best racing games in recent memory. If you're one of the many people who played and enjoyed Forza 3, you're rewarded for your efforts the first time you start up Forza 4. You don't get to transfer over your money or your collection of cars, but you are awarded some money and a selection of cars based on factors such as your Forza 3 driver level, VIP status, and whether or not you owned any of the rare unicorn cars. You do get to keep vinyl designs that you created yourself or purchased from other players, but sadly the same isn't true for car liveries. On the track, one of the first things you're likely to notice is that Forza 4 looks even better than Forza 3. Cars are more detailed, tracks look like they've seen plenty of use in the last 2 years, and improved lighting effects might have you reaching for a pair of sunglasses when the sun's glare hits you via another car's roof or a mound of snow on the new Bernese Alps circuit. You might also notice that cars feel a little more responsive than their Forza 3 counterparts, particularly if you switch off the driving aids that are all enabled by default the first time you play. Like previous games, Forza 4 does an outstanding job of catering to drivers of all skill levels. Options like assisted braking and steering, traction control, and the suggested racing line make it easy for anyone to get behind the wheel and compete. The option to rewind your race if you make a mistake also returns, though as with all driving aids, using it means you earn less prize money. Strangely, using the rewind option appears to confuse AI drivers on occasion, and it's not uncommon to see them make mistakes when a race resumes. AI opponents are a little more aggressive this time out, and aren't nearly as quick to back off when you get alongside them. It's unfortunate that making even slight accidental contact with them renders your lap time worthless on the leaderboards, but this is a necessary evil because it's definitely possible for the unscrupulous among you, among us, to use opposing cars as a quick way to get around corners. You have to pay for repairs at the end of the race, of course, but that's nothing compared to the treatment you might get for employing such tactics online or when split screen with a friend. While single-player modes give you plenty of freedom to race what you want, when you want, Forza 4 is a game that's best enjoyed online with up to 15 other racers. A robust lobby system makes getting into games easy, and in addition to the usual races, drift and drag events, and tag and cat and mouse games, you can now choose to compete in multi-class races. Here, 2, 3, or even 4 different races take place on a track at the same time. This makes for an interesting challenge, as you simultaneously compete with cars in your class and try to steer clear of those that are significantly faster or slower. Multiplayer competition can also be enjoyed in the all-new Rivals events. Here, you compete against other players' ghost car replays in events that include hot laps, track day overtaking challenges, drift contests, and autocross events. Beat a rival's score, and if they're a friend or a member of your car club, they receive a message letting them know that you beat them. It's a lot like the autolog feature that debuted in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and it offers a compelling reason to revisit the same events over and over again. Also fun to revisit are the new event types that stray from the Forza formula. 1v1 challenges, so you're going head to head against other drivers on courses with lots of slow moving traffic to avoid. Top Gear events challenge you to knock over bowling pins as you race around the popular BBC show's test track. That track is one of only 5 that's new in Forza 4, along with Hockenheimring, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Infineon Raceway, and the aforementioned Bernese Alps. Most of the Forza 3 tracks return, so there are plenty to choose from, but the absence of the New York street circuit is disappointing. It's also unfortunate that new features, like Kinect controls and head tracking, Auto Vista car showrooms, and car tokens that let you buy cars using Microsoft points, were seemingly prioritized over the addition of more tracks, vehicles, and event types. Like a new car, Forza Motorsport 4 doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it does refine and improve upon what came before it. That's no small achievement given how truly special Forza 3 was, and if you're still playing that game, there's a good chance you'll still be playing this one 2 years from now.